Apex Sapien, man. We just here trying to talk, trying to console the world because everybody's going through it. The world's going through it, man. Not just me, not just you, not your next door neighbor. I mean, just general. The world is going through it. We got a tumultuous time coming up upon us, man. We're entering a stage of in the West what I would call the great laziness, the great demorale, where everybody's just demoralized, man. If you're a man with half some sense, and if you're a woman that's trying to figure life out, bro, we're all going through it. The only people who are not going through are the dummies, but the dummies are too dumb to understand they're not going through it. They're too. It's called the thing called ignorance bliss, and that's what most people are going through. Is the great ignorance, where they just so disillusioned, where they don't even know that they're going through it. And here's why people are going through it. There's a couple different factors, a couple different variables. See, during the great pandemic, during those 2 years when everybody was kind of just in chaos and scrambling, stuck at home watching entertainment, we entered this time of what I would almost call like the great amusement park, where everybody got to take a break from reality for a minute. We all got to be stuck in our house and got to live through phones, got to live through TVs and internet, and we got to basically get away from the daily bustle and hustle of just everyday life. And a lot of people forgot like how fucked up their lives were. And so as we started to come back and slowly integrate into reality, a lot of people had to kind of like face some hard truths, which is, hey, life is brutal, man. I go to work. I barely see my family. My family doesn't know who I am. Entertainment's not good. Everything's woke. There's a bunch of crazy people running the fucking madhouse. A sane man came and be an honest, good man and be rewarded by women because all these women have just had this massive trust issues where they don't trust any guy and it's almost impossible to form a relationship. And people are just like giving up. They're giving up on work. They're giving up on relationships. They're giving up on entertainment and social media. They're giving up on just damn near life almost. And we're kind of entering this stage of like demoralization where there's no bright spot in most people's lives. Most people's lives is just sadness after sadness after sadness, bad news after more bad news after more bad news, tragedy after tragedy. People are just tired, man. Tired. And they don't know what to do. A lot of people just don't know what to do. And the only way to know what to do is enter the stage of education, into this new light of a bright spot. And that's what I'm trying to do with my channels. I'm trying to give people hope. I'm trying to give people a bright spot in life. I'm trying to give people something to aspire to be. And that's really all you can hope to do in this particular age period, man. We're living in a time of just despair. And it's not even depression because of like work. Like back in the Great Depression, there was no jobs. People couldn't find work. We have more than enough jobs open, and people are just not taking them. People are turning towards drugs, opiates, alcohol, pornography, weed, sedatives, shitty ass entertainment to distract themselves from the sadness and the horror of their lives. And this great sadness, man, it's like we're just seeing like society kind of crumble. America's really in shambles. And when I look and I examine, I kind of look at the landscape and I try to understand why are we facing this particular turmoil. Is because we never had a leader of society that reached to push people to be better. Man, we kind of are existing in this space of just like darkness, man. Everybody's going through it. I can see it in people's faces, man. I go out into the wild, I guess you would say, of life, and I just see just sadness amongst people. Nobody knows why they're doing what they're doing anymore. Nobody has any more purpose. Everybody's looking for a way to be better, but they don't know who to be better or who to aspire to. All they see on the internet is nothing but clown shit. And what we're doing is we're just creating a bunch of clowns. And the more I look out into the world, the more I kind of see, and the more I discover about like me, and I get to learn more about myself, and the more I kind of push myself to become better, the more distance I become from the average human being. Like it's just I'm happy with, well, not happy, but I'm content with my life. Like, I'm doing the best I can do. I'm growing, I'm developing, I'm getting better. I'm living life, and I'm pushing, trying the best I can be. And that's really all you can seriously do in this life is just keep pushing and be the best you can be. But some people are just looking like, what's the point of even trying anymore? A lot of people feel like it's too late for them. Like, we're gonna start experiencing a Great Depression, and not like a financial depression. Like, we're kind of already there, but we're experiencing a depression of just wanting to live. And like, I trust me, I've been there before, man. I've been in those situations where it's like, fuck, man, this is a rough one, man. I'm in a situation right now, fuck. And I persevered and I got through, and I'm climbing. I'm getting out that turmoil. But not everybody's as lucky as me. Not everybody was blessed with the talents and the gifts and the preparation to work. And a lot of people are just like, oh, every day that I fight, I do the best I can fucking do, and life never gives me a break. What's the point of even fucking trying? And I empathize with those people. I really do empathize with those people, because there's nothing more demoralizing to just an animal or anybody when you're struggling, and you just get set back. You see just a little bit of progress. You can see a light. You can see that light, and then something comes that's out of your control, external thing shuts it down, and now you don't get what you want. Now you're out the fucking loop. And it's like, what the fuck? Come on, man. And that's what America has done to our people. America has essentially shut down our people, for better or for worse. America has made people just feel like, what's the point of me even showing up? Nobody gives a shit if I show up or do what I'm supposed to do. Nobody cares if I do bad. Nobody, like, if I do bad or if I do good, I get the same fucking result. Why even do it? And how's that feel for an individual, man? When you're really trying to just push and be the best human being you can be, and every time you push to do better, life kicks you in the fucking nuts or kicks you in the vagina. It's a tough side for people. I really hope that we can get through this as a nation, because it's going to get a little bit rougher. Don't get me wrong. But the thing I love about humanity, and what I'm hoping that humanity will figure out, is that if we work together, if we stop trying to be individuals so much and we work together as groups of people, and we really push ourselves to do the necessary activities that can get us to be better men, can we prosper and get to the next level and be able to build a civilization that can be sustainable? Because right now, as America is, we are not sustainable. We are not built to get to our next level of life. We are going in a cesspool, just bullshit. And we need to fucking unclog the drain so we can flush down the horse shit and let that new toilet water come in, so we can take a fresh new dump that's not going to be stanking up and have everything. We're like a porta potty. Man. We need somebody to come clean this motherfucker up. And you know what? God damn it, I might be the fucker to clean it up. Appreciate you guys for listening.